Hey everybody, it's Mo and I'm back again with another video. It's opening weekend for one of the most popular, highly anticipated events in Orlando, HHN 32. Today is Saturday, September 2nd, and HHN kicked off its opening weekend last night with all the scares and all the terror. Of course, you cannot have HHN opening weekend without rain. Last night, if you were here like I was, it was a washout, at least the first hour before the gates opened, but it did clear up eventually. And if you know anything about HHN and diehard HHN fans, you know that a little rain is not going to stop them from enjoying this amazing event. There is so much to see, there is so much to do, which is why I'm bringing all the HHN action to you in multiple videos. Think about it, we've got the houses, the scare zones, the food, the drinks, the merch, the shows. Don't forget the tribute store. There is no way we're getting all this action in one video, so make sure you guys are subscribed and you have that bell notification on so that you don't miss out on all the upcoming HHN content that I have planned. So the gates are not open just yet, but we're gonna head in now, get in place so that we're ready as soon as those gates open so we can get to the action. In a nutshell, it's an annual terror-themed nighttime event held at Universal Studios Florida. On select nights from September 1st through Halloween, fans can enjoy themed mazes or haunted houses, scare zones, shows, food, beverages, and merch. This year, HHN runs through November 4th. Wait time is already 70 minutes. That's crazy, but it is what it is. We're just going to get in this line and wait. So it took us about an hour to get through the queue for Stranger Things. The house was awesome. The visuals, everything was amazing. It wasn't as scary as I expected it to be, but there were quite a few jump scares. But again, it wasn't as scary as I thought, but it was still a great house. Right now, we're on our way to the Yeti. It has the next lowest wait time, so we're gonna head over there now. Like I mentioned before, we were here last night for opening night. We really didn't stay very long. It was a long night, so we wound up only doing 3 houses. Blood Moon, Dark Offerings, The Exorcist, and The Darkest Deal. A lot of times, as you go deeper into the HHN season, a house will actually get better over time. So I want to do at least 2, maybe 3 run-throughs of each house before I give an in-depth, detailed review of each house. For those of you still new to HHN, keep in mind that although it's a fun event, it's not recommended for those 13 or younger. So we just finished Yeti and I think it was amazing. Without giving too much away, I would definitely put it up there with the Yeti Winter House from a couple of years ago. I can't remember the name of it, but it was awesome. The jump scares were on point. They got me almost around every single corner. So definitely make that house a priority when you come to HHN. So next house on the list is Dueling Dragons. We're headed over there right now. This house is based off of the Legacy Islands of Adventure coaster, Dueling Dragons. We really lucked up because we went through Dueling Dragons in less than 5 minutes. It was literally a walk-on. The thing about it is that we're going on a second time because without giving too much away, know that there's something that happens towards the end of the house where you'll have to make a decision. Whatever choice you make, know that you're gonna have to do the house again in order to see the entire thing. So when you do the house, you'll know what I mean. In addition to the 10 themed houses, there are 5 scare zones located in different sections of Universal Studios. This one is the Vamp 69 Summer of Blood scare zone, which is based off of a summer music festival held in a small New York town where Dr. Oddfellow releases bloodthirsty vampires onto concert goers. In my opinion, the Vamp 69 scare zone is likely the most popular of the 5, mostly because of its high traffic location in the park, the decor, the lighting, the music, and of course the bloodthirsty vampires. And check out these vampires' outfits. I mean, they've got style. We made it safely out of the Vamp 69 Summer of Blood scare zone, and now we're up for a little child's play with Chucky. Wait time is posted at 70 minutes. So within a 3-hour time frame, we've done 3 houses, one of which we went through 2 times. We were so lucky because we were able to walk through Dueling Dragons twice. The first time was a 5-minute wait. The second time was a 15-minute wait, so not bad. I can't front, this Chucky queue wore us out, and we decided to call it a night after that. Alright, so the last house that we did was the Chucky house, and I'll be honest, that queue is not for the faint of heart. It was a really long queue. When we first got there, I want to say the wait time was about 70 minutes, but in actuality, we must have waited over 100 minutes, and that queue is absolutely brutal. Despite the queue being terribly long, the house actually made up for it. It was a good house. Lots and lots of jump scares. It's funny because the way the queue is set up, it makes you think that the house is over, and I almost complained that the house was a little bit too short, but little did I realize that there was just a second segment that we had to get to, but we needed to walk out into the exterior in order to get there. But anyway, it's misleading, and it makes you think that it's a lot shorter than what it is, but it's a really good house. So tonight we did 4 of the 10 houses, one of which we did twice, which was Dueling Dragons. Last night we did The Exorcist, The Darkest Deal, and Blood Moon Dark Offerings. Tonight we did Dueling Dragons 2 times, Chucky, The Yeti, and Stranger Things. Not bad for one night. We did walk through 2 scare zones tonight. We did Vamp 76 and Dark Zodiac. We did not get to the other 2 tonight. We're gonna attempt to come back tomorrow, which is the last night of opening weekend. Obviously, I haven't mentioned anything about food or drink. We didn't even get to that. We did have something to eat tonight. We stopped off at the Today Cafe, just like we did the first night, just to have a little bite to eat. Nothing major to mention, but we will eventually get to a lot of the HHN specialty foods. But like I said in the beginning of the video, because there's so much material to cover, I'm gonna break it up in multiple videos. So we'll definitely be doing another video focusing strictly on food and drink. Well guys, that's it for tonight. I think we've had a full night of HHN. Even though we didn't stay to the very end, we got quite a bit done. And like I said, make sure you guys are tuned in. Click that bell notification because I have a lot more content to bring you guys, so make sure you stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed HHN opening weekend as much as I have, and it's not over yet, so I don't want to make it sound like it is. We do have one more night of opening weekend, so if you like this video, if you love everything HHN, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Also, make sure you're subscribed, comment, share, and then click the bell notification so that you never miss a future video upload. Until the next one, see ya. No, how do I say that? Make sure you guys are subscribed, comment. No, that's not what I want to say. I'm messing up. Also, make a comment if you have anything to say. If you have any... No.
Outro.